Hello everyone, my name is Pew Pew Choo Choo. So in the last episode, we've expanded into Old Hayford over here inside this neighborhood. This episode we're going to be taking a look at the neighboring places, more notably this little place, and this little place. So without further ado, let's get on started in setting up a inter-regional network here. Actually, we already have one city here done, and this is going to be making us quite a lot of money for the moment, at least. It's making some nice cash for us right now, and we still have quite a lot of money, right? So let's get on started with expanding this network into another region. I'm thinking of going over here, maybe like a bus line or a tram line on this place, something like that. So let's start doing that. Really, here inside Lawford, we still have a fair share of people who we can expand to. The only problem is that we're going to have to route these buses through this neighborhood. And I think I'm just going to do something like that and demolish some of the houses so that we can kind of put in this tram network really easily. And what I plan on doing here is that inside this neighborhood there is quite a lot of people here. I always use blue collars simply because those are typically the people who take the buses. There's a fair share of tenements over here, and there's a fair share of factories over here. White collars also have some houses over here that also need to be connected to the factories, right? So we have one loop here, and we want to hook up this tram system to go into the main road over here, and then we kind of want to route this through the side road here because I checked and there doesn't seem to be a ton of traffic inside this game, or rather there doesn't seem to be any traffic usually, so we're actually going to route it through some of these small streets and into this area right here. And we're just going to use the streets as a turnpike because there's really no other option. So we're just going to do something like that. Now the only problem is that we need to figure out a place to put the tram depot, and I think I know where. Just right here, you know. So we're gonna have that brick of a building right there. That's going to be the central hub of everything that goes into this neighborhood. From there, we need to make a secondary line that takes us all around the industrial areas where it's probably going to be a little more higher density-wise than the suburbs and all of the places that need low density stuff, like the houses down here. So we're going to build a line like this, trolley line. It's gonna go all the way around, and we might as well just put it like that. And let's see what we can do here. Well, we can make it big, make it wide there, make it small there, and then I just want to make this into another loop. Something like that. And then just hook it back up to our system like this. Just that makes another nice little loop around the neighborhood. But now we need to hook that up to a tram line, right? Well, I'm actually just going to bulldoze those houses because it really doesn't matter. We have a ton of cash left. Hook it up to something like that. And that should be that. Of course, we'll need one more thing, which is a bus line, which I think will come out of the school over here. So let's do a quick checkup on the old network over here, and as you can see here, it's still pretty busy. The suburbs are all nicely taken care of with the bus network, and inside the city the tram line is actually packed, which is really nice. And we're almost done transporting 300 people, so we'll be earning that extra little bit of cash, which is even better. Now with this junction, I want to put one stop right here. And I want to put one stop right here. Then finally, I want to put one stop right here. So those are the 3 junction locations that I've picked out for that network. Let's hook all of those up. Start from here, let's get the tram going this way. Come back through here, and then it looks like there's some gap inside the tram network that we have to take care of. That was really loud, eh? Let's see, so these tracks go up here. And that should do it. Let's see what happened here. So it goes up through here, and if for some reason we can't access this stop, not just yet. Oh wait, now we can. So now we can go there and swing that back, something like that. So it'll go here, 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 then back over there. And I guess what we can do to kind of fix this up is that we can put one stop there, and then we can... Oh great, there's no tram lines running down that road. Well, it's a little problematic. Let's see, so we send people here. Or why can't we? Why can't we? Yeah, so we send that track all the way there and then back onto the loop. And then something like that, I guess. That'll just kind of work its own thing out. Then on the other track here, we're going to have one circular tram line that's going to go through all of this area, and it's going to clear all of that. And do something like that, I guess. That should be able to hit all of the major places that we need to be. Yeah, I really don't know why they need the buses or anything really to go back to the depot right away is beyond me. So we need to route this really awkwardly like that. Yeah, but I guess that works. I guess that completes that loop. So, yeah. Something like that, I guess. That'll work. Now that'll ship people into the junction right here. Drop them all off. Those people will go to one of these tram stations, hopefully, and become another passenger on my tram line that goes through here. Alright, well, now that that is done, let's make some lines for buses. Let's get the bus line to go through this area like this. And that'll complete one pass, so goes through the place like this, hits there, hits there, hits there, and then comes back. And then we're gonna build one more soon afterwards, connecting up the rest of the place. But for now, let's just assign a few buses over there and see how that goes. So that's just gonna cycle through this area. That's gonna make that place all nice and tidy. And now we're going to have to start thinking of how we want to hook up these two areas together so that we can have one persistent line that connects the two cities. Let's check the cover map mode. So there's still quite a lot of places that we haven't hit yet with our network here, and we're going to have to do that now, I guess. So let's do something like this. Bus goes up, covers here, and it goes through here. Then it goes to the junction, and then it comes back along the main road. We're gonna make another line for this area here. And that's gonna cover up the majority of that area. Yeah, that's gonna make that place green, which is rather good, and that should be it. Actually no, we could do one more line, something that goes inside the factory district over here. So it's gonna probably look like, it's probably going to have to look like this. So the bus comes through here, it goes through this road right here, then it goes up through here, and then connects back onto the main road. One stop there, and then it comes back. So that's going to have to look like this. And now we're going to have to assign a lot more buses to that depot, so we're going to put 3 more there. And that should be pretty much it. Now it doesn't look like there's a lot of people riding the metro inside this area. It's not as much, but I highly doubt that there's really that much maintenance for it, so I think I'll just leave it as is. Now let's take a look at our profits over here. So still making a lot of good money. We might not be making so much over here simply because there's a really big lack of passengers over here. But later on we can always move into another area such as there and just kind of see what happens really. Well, that's that for this part, I guess. I was going to connect this area over here or something like that. I was going to try to hook up this like little neighborhood to our main settlement here, but I'm kind of short on time. Actually quite tired right now. So I'll see you guys later on. Be sure to like and subscribe if you'd like. Bye bye.